Oh shit! How do you?
What was we talking about? That got me crying and laughing. Say it, somebody.
What happened?
Yeah.
All right.
Now that you know that Tyke is here, that was him.
Welcome to Crash Dummies episode 24.
24. R.I.P. Kobe.
As you guys can tell, we have our merch. So the release date of this, I'm going to New York on next Thursday. I'm going to New York. I'm going to New York this Thursday.
This Thursday?
Yeah,
Okay.
so by the time you hear this podcast,
I thought we were shooting.
it won't be ready yet. So it's going to be ready the next Wednesday after that. So the next podcast.
Oh, the merch.
Yeah, the merch.
I thought you were talking about the podcast. I was like, damn, we ain't shooting.
Telling that boy on air. We also have our friend off camera Tyke here.
How's it going, y'all?
Oh, dang. Shit. That boy sound like he about to drop the best R&B album this year. How y'all doing? He sound chopped and screwed. Say something again, Tyke.
All right.
We need to get into the first subject. That's why they're laughing so much. Apparently,
What we were laughing at was we can just hop right in. Well, the creditors
Pause.
the creditors can use social media now to contact you.
Like, people, you talking about like the credit card companies like that you owe money to?
Like creditors, student loans. You got Sallie Mae in your comments.
What? Bro, I can't imagine student loans in my comments right now.
Yeah.
Like, hey, it looked like a lot of flexing going on. That watch looked like it could have been 2 payments itself. What you got? Joe, bro. Hey,
You're gonna see Sallie Mae in your comments. You're gonna see Sallie Mae in your comments, be like, hey, big fella, get down from that couch.
hey, no, what if they just make it known that they there? Like, you don't owe no money yet. You just like get a car loan.
Yeah.
And then it was like, hey, I just dropped the BMW. And then they comment, no, we just.
Hey, congratulations on that dog, big dog. Payment started 60 days.
I see you, Ron. I know you look like the type not to play with my money. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
They could have hired me for that.
They see you in a whole nother state like, hey, big dog, you know you lease this vehicle, you only get 10,000 miles a year. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man. Had to. What's up, y'all? My bad, bro. He hadn't apologized, but my bad for coming on here laughing like that on your speaker and not even saying hi. What's up? It's Wednesday. Today not Wednesday, but I'm tricking you right now. I'm talking from the past.
What do you want to say?
Bro, do you realize we technically talking in the past? Like, at some point, but listen to this. At some point,
shut up, bro.
No,
shut up. Because you told me I was on a shroom yesterday. That was the last episode. Because I said, time is really just something we made up.
It's way out there. But no, listen, bro. Like, you could be dead, but let's come out. Like, bro, like, you really could not be here. Like, this could be your memorial episode and you don't know it. So what
Don't
if it
say
is? If this is my memorial episode, put some wings behind me. And I ain't talking about them godly wings. I'm talking about some dog-ass Parmesan wings. The ones that still glistening, man. Or you can see the Parmesan. Don't you hate when you can't see no Parmesan wings? Like, oh, man. They held the jar, huh?
That's why I don't like B-dubs, bro. They got the wet Parmesan.
I know, that should be soggy as hell. The wing dude never care. He like, I work at B-dub. This shit gonna be soaking.
Bro, I don't know why my dumbass thought Parmesan wings. I thought Parmesan wings were made so much better like that.
I thought you was about to say something else. I thought you was about to say Wait. It's Parmesan chicken, right? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Parmesan chicken.
Is it like isn't it that breaded chicken?
That's
With red sauce over it?
Yeah.
That's Parmesan chicken. That's what I used to think Parmesan wings. I never used to. I'd be like, bro, I'm not getting no Parmesan. Do I look like I'm about to eat Parmesan, some wings with some red sauce and cheese
Bro,
on
I
it?
used to think the Parmesan cheese, the Parmesan wings.
We can't post this, bro.
yeah, you know.
Oh shit! I used to think Parmesan.
Your eyes wet as hell. This shit sad. Bro, why we, it's so hard. Man, we got to cut all this. All right.
Anywho,
Hey, Tyke, you throw me that towel real quick.
bringing it back now.
All right, what I was trying to say was that. What I was trying to say was that when they make Parmesan chicken, right? I used to think it was some like magical way they were making it. When I find out, when I saw them making it in the back, and then just making normal wings, and then putting in a tube with Parmesan in it and just shaking it, I was like, "Oh shit!"
That ain't what they do?
No, that's what they do.
I'm about to say, like,
I thought it was something. That's saying what they do. I thought it was something way more crazier than that. I thought it was like they actually like made the chicken with like I don't know, like infused it in the Parmesan as it was cooking, not make regular
what
wings.
do you think? Why does Parmesan have so many different looks? I understand it's a flavor.
Parmesan is just cheese. At the end of the day, Parmesan is just cheese.
That's what I'm saying. But they got the little, the Parmesan that you put over your spaghetti.
right? That's the cheese,
Right. Then they got the Parmesan on wings, which is not too far from the taste.
which is garlic Parmesan.
Yeah. I get that. Then what about the Parmesan? What about the Parmesan steak? The Parmesan chicken. Is that the same taste?
That's the same.
Yeah,
flavor.
same taste.
Yeah.
So they're using Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, using Parmesan.
So Parmesan
cheese
just
with
out
breading.
here. Is Parmesan the most versatile cheese we talking about here?
It might be.
A lot of people think it's cheddar. Like, when else do you use mozzarella besides pizza? Cheddar is very usable. Parmesan don't get no love, bruh. Do you ever see yourself buying Parmesan cheese?
Yes,
I do.
You do? And put it on what? Besides salads.
Spaghetti.
You put it in the spaghetti?
That's on it.
I use
Any kind of
mozzarella.
pasta.
I use mozzarella.
For your spaghetti,
Yeah.
like dried mozzarella.
No. Like, if I baked it, that's what I would put over the top.
I mean, you can use whatever you want for Parmesan chicken. Why we have this is an in-depth conversation about Parmesan.
About cheese. And the cheese.
What you want to say about Sprite?
Man. What they put in Sprite?
Why did I grab the same thing as you? Go ahead.
This is gonna sound so pause-worthy, but I gotta say it. It feel like they put like a small midget that punch you in the back of your throat in the bottle. When you go, ah.
What?
They punch you in your
Don't do that again. What you? No. What you do with your mouth?
Ah. Oh, pause, bro.
We got him.
Pause pat in the chat. It rhymed too. Pause pat in the chat. They still gonna say pause. Pause, Mike. Shout out to the nation. Shout out to the nation. Oh, we got some beef on the flow.
I forgot where this. So we also have the Shout Out to the Nation shirts.
Where'd you put it?
I don't know where it's at.
You probably took it out.
Oh yeah, I got
Uh-oh.
public service announcement.
Remember, you're not supposed to say public service announcement.
I hate when they say that. You can say public service announcement. They were saying that you said PSA announcement.
You can't say that either?
It's different because public service announcement is PSA, but you said PSA announcement.
Yeah, you just said public service announcement.
So
That's what you said.
So you can say
Public service announcement
Or PSA.
or PSA.
Oh, I said public service announcement. 2 + 2 is 5. All right.
But I've been seeing, I like all the jokes and stuff like that. It's funny. There's some people that tag me in these African as TikTok sometimes. I find it hilarious. But some of y'all jokes are not funny. And it's just excessive. Like this dude, bro, a guy went to my Instagram, went to like the oldest picture probably on my Instagram, and then put the laughing emoji of a picture of me and my dad in Nigeria. I'm like, what the fuck is so funny in that? Or one other time it was like we're on live and we were ignoring the dude that kept making these lame African jokes. He just kept going. Yeah. He kept going. I'm like, once or twice is funny. But when you just keep going and it's not funny, just stop. That's all I had to say. It was just if you honestly,
dude was like searching for anything.
Exactly.
Like, I said something about toes. He was like, toes rhyme with toast. You put butter on toast, that equals a cow. Cow, they got cows in Africa. Shout out to the nation. Exactly. Like, boy, shut your lame ass.
Like it's all good and fun, but
shut up.
Y'all gotta realize Pat's my friend, and then so when we joke around. Some of y'all, I don't know y'all. So when your jokes are, you just keep joking about the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and it's not funny. Make it funny. That's all I want to ask it. Just make sure.
He'll laugh if it's funny.
Nigga, I can talk.
He'll laugh if it's funny.
This man's saying it like I'm a dog or something.
Talking about being funny. What's up with people talking as their dog on Instagram? Y'all ever come across that?
Oh yeah, I hate that, bro. When you be at
where they don't use like regular English and they're just
talking like the dog is speaking.
You ain't never seen that?
Yeah, I seen it.
Like it'll be a picture of the dog going to the vet, and it's like first day going to the vet. Like your dog didn't say that.
How you know?
That's why my dog has an Instagram page, right?
Oh yeah, Duncan and Doodle.
But well, Bailey runs it, but we don't talk as the dog. We just make it seem like it's just the parents of the dog are talking.
Yeah.
Like taking Duncan to the vet.
Yeah, instead of saying headed to the vet. They do that with like some babies have Instagrams too, which I think is like super weird. Mm-hmm. Like imagine like busting in somebody's house and they got their baby hand crunched up with one finger out and they typing this like caption just to say their baby said that. Like I'm calling Child Protective Services.
Yes.
That baby ain't say that. Spell your name, little man. Chicken nugget. He ain't say that.
Yeah.
That baby not smart. We already went over that.
And they gotta stop dressing their babies like that.
Yeah.
Like their exes.
Yeah. they dressing their baby. Why this baby dressed up like John Legend? Like take this damn fedora off this baby head and let him be a kid.
He said a baby with a fedora.
Bro, they be having babies in dress. He can't walk.
Boy got on red bottoms.
Yeah, they
need to let these kids
with the Gucci chain. He can't spell Gucci.
Even like these kids, like
Gucci,
like our age to like
chicken nugget.
When we're like 11, and these kids are 11 now, they dress totally different.
Man, they get tapers, everything. I just used to get the body with the smack in the back of the head. Good game.
My dad used to cut my hair, but that shit was the worst.
That shit gotta be the worst, especially when your parent do it.
Gave me the nice little fade and then give you the fat ass part in your hair.
Then he got the nerve to get fancy with something that he can't professionally do. That's black parents for you.
Like your parents ever give you a haircut?
Yeah, my mom did a couple of times. My dad never did, but my mom did.
Your dad never did?
No, it was weird. I don't know, but my mom did. But she like just cut all my hair off.
Yeah, that's the easy. Especially when you're African, bro.
Yeah.
They having the baldy or like the low cut, they love that shit.
You can get away with it too.
As soon as you start growing your hair out, they start thinking that's like you're a rebel, like you're rebellious when you grow your hair out.
100%.
Because my senior year, that's when I started to grow my hair out.
It's not part of the culture. That's the culture they come from. Everybody gets short haircuts.
It's just easier to keep a clean cut when you're low. Usually people, when you get that hair, then you have those stages of like nappiness, and then it just makes you look like what they call it in Nigeria, like a bush boy.
That's what they call it,
like
bush boy?
Like a bush boy. Like a Rasta man.
Rasta man. I like that.
Mike, let me ask you, did your parents ever give you like a lineup? Did they ever edge you up?
I mean, the best he could. Not with no real trimmers. Like, he used the same one he used to get the cut.
And how you line you up like with a spear? Shout out to the Dave Jet. I got you steaks.
So it was the same clippers you used to cut the whole hair. You just like close the gap, just like zero gap it
I
damn near,
got you.
and then just give you the lining with the same thing.
Oh, so they had
A little lining,
Yeah,
but that shit
yeah.
was terrible, bro.
it's better than nothing.
As soon as I went to the barber for the first time, I was like, oh shit, this is what my shit's supposed to look like. You get the fresh lining, everything. You're like, damn. And then you try to go back the next week and it's like, nah, my parents like, nah, I'm not giving you $10 for a haircut.
Yeah. When you broke, if you coming up broke or just like middle class,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, haircut.
Especially for a younger boy, it's
Yeah.
like I understand you want to look cool like your friends, but like for what? bro?
Yeah, especially when
You're 10 years old. What do you need a fresh lineup for?
especially when they think they can do it too themselves. Like, I can do this in like 10 minutes.
Facts.
I gotta drive you to the barbershop, then I gotta sit there with you,
Barbershop's a long process.
bro. I'm glad there's barbershops now, right? that do appointments only. But remember back in the day when it was like you had to go to the barbershop.
Facts.
You sit there at the barbershop and then be like, oh, I got which barber, like, who got next and stuff. Like, then you think you have next for the, like, you about to get your haircut. Like, oh, I got you next, little man. Then his buddy, Tyrone or whatever his name is, walk in the damn, the barbershop. Like, hey, bro, oh, who you got next? No, you next right here. I'm like, fam, you just said I was next.
That's that dude that tipped $50. While you getting a $10 haircut,
Yeah.
it's cost $70.
Yeah.
And the barber like, let me make this $70 real quick. And instead of doing dude hair, and he already got a bald, he probably already looking at your shit like, man, God, I'm gonna fix that. No head in front of him.
Bro, have you ever gone to a barbershop, like gone to one barber, he messed up your hair, and then you have to go to another one to try to fix it?
Man, that's the worst. Or like the people that really can cut hair is like that live in the hood. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, I'm a little bit more comfortable in the hood because that's where I grew up. But like, dude accidentally pulled out his gun and started lining me up. Well, I said, hey.
With the gun?
Oh, accident. He's like, I was like, hey.
With the gun?
Wrong clipper. He thought it was his clipper. Put your gun away. The 9 down, Jamal.
You can't just casually say that an adult put a gun to a 10-year-old's head.
I wasn't 10.
How old were you? You let a grown man? You were a grown man. You let another grown man put a gun to your
Nah, I
head?
was like 16.
But why did he pull the gun out?
Nah, he accidentally grabbed the gun.
Why is he pulling the clippers out of his pocket?
Huh? The gun was on the table. He was like, hey. Oh, shit.
So the gun was already present.
Yeah, he already had the gun there. Like, why do barbers feel the need to always be strapped? Like, who like, if I'm a robber, I get y'all probably y'all got enough cash on hand.
Yeah.
But just think how awkward it is to like go into a barbershop. Like, barbershops are probably like the safest place in the world. You know for sure you're not getting robbed in a barbershop.
I remember when I used to get my hair cut at the barbershop. The guy that cut my hair, I guess, also deal drugs.
Damn, you snitch like.
I mean, he's in Chicago, so it's good.
Damn.
Let's turn back right there.
Edit.
Watching this and listening.
Bro, you have to discover what barber I went to that one time.
Bro, his name's Stanley Richard. What are you talking?
But they was like the dude, a guy would walk in and, you know, they do the little handshake with the baggies and stuff like that. People don't even deal drugs like that no more, do they?
What, with that bag?
When
Like,
they have
the
like
handshake?
the handshake and they're passing it on to you.
I wouldn't know, Mike.
Look,
I don't know what you're talking about, officer.
That's terrible.
Hey, 12 out here. You know 12 out here.
Hey, Pat, when you say you're gonna sell me what? Just say it right into here, bro.
Insurance. Y'all know 12 out here.
Damn.
12 deep, y'all. They recruited Mike.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that were posting about our Spotify wrap ups.
Yeah.
There's a lot of y'all. Yeah, that was pretty cool to see that. Some were like almost 200 people's most listened podcast.
Most listen podcast. Yeah, that's pretty dope.
On Spotify only. I think a large majority of our listeners are on Apple Music.
But yeah, we
yeah,
can't get access to y'all. Apple doesn't do a rap. I guess that was like the beef thing. Obviously, Apple is better than Spotify.
I don't use Spotify for.
Yeah, it's just the fact that Spotify.
You can't say that though, because we might get a Spotify exclusive deal.
You're right. You're right. They're even. They're perfectly even. Shout out to Spotify.
Shout out to y'all.
We love Anchor. Anchor, if you want to give us another. No, go ahead.
But yeah, that was pretty cool to see. The thing I was seeing though, a lot of was some of like rappers that I know and don't know posting their end of the year wrap up numbers. And my thing was that there's some rappers I don't really know them from anywhere, and I know they're like super local, right? But then I see that they had like 5 million streams, 100,000 streams, 300,000 streams, and then it said like 60,000 listeners. I'm like, come on, man.
You know what's crazy is I know some people like mess with their numbers.
They're buying
because we
numbers.
actually know a rapper that gets like decent streams.
Yeah.
And that's Mo.
Yeah.
So we can compare like how much I know people listen to Mo. Like that's a lot of people that listen to Mo. And I know that for sure. But on the other hand, I know you're not as popular as my friend.
Exactly.
And you're saying you got triple his streams with only half his countries. And then sometimes I'd be like, damn, they got 120,000 streams this year. It'd be like, yeah, total of 17 listeners.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I'm
like,
saying.
bruh, 17 people?
Some ain't added up. Them boys be buying
Hey.
out. They be buying the numbers.
Nah, hey, his friend stream him 24/7. Them boys go to sleep. Like,
They probably
yeah,
have one phone literally for just streaming it. But there's stream farms. Even these big celebrities,
yeah, they do.
they
I seen that.
They have those stream farms. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's pretty easy to fake your.
They'll hook a bunch
Spotify.
of cell phones up to the same song, and they'll play this. They'll keep streaming the song over and over and over.
So then J. Cole was right when he said how many faking they streams.
Yeah,
Yes.
Plays for machines.
100%.
Yeah, that's
100%.
exactly what that bar.
Your
meant.
like, why wouldn't your label push your streams? Sometimes people only fall in love with the artist because of their popularity at the time. Like if a lot of people heard if Lil Baby didn't exist and 100 people heard Lil Baby that were avid hip hop users, maybe only like 50 people would be like, but they know he's not popular, so some people be like, I'm not trying to hear it. Some people only like mainstream music. But then now you give 100 hip hop listeners a Lil Baby song, they're like, yeah, that's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot because Lil Baby's already popular.
Yeah.
Like that's just how people are. So if you put somebody's streams and be like, oh, Justin Bieber got 1 billion streams, he's gonna gain even more fans than he does have already because people are like, oh, I gotta listen to the song.
And that's why they be trying to go for like the #1 debut and stuff like that too.
Yeah, hiding from each other, they hide from certain artists. You see, a lot of people don't like dropping around Drake, understandably so, because you know he's gonna run the charts.
Run
People
it up.
can't listen to multiple, like people just physically can't listen to multiple albums at once. That's why artists try to. Like I missed the whole. I just like recently started picking up Donda a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like more and more.
Like I said it. Like you can go back in the podcast too. I said that was I think that was a really good album.
That was a really good album.
You guys listen to the deluxe one?
Not yet.
I listened to a little bit of it. It was a lot of like part twos to the first songs that are on it.
Yeah.
And there was like I think there was like 2 different songs. It was the one that you remember the one song that didn't get released with Andre 3000 on it. That one got released. Did you hear that,
really?
Tyke?
It was fire.
Yeah. I didn't like that they were bleeping Andre 3000 out for the curse words.
They bleeped everybody's
Oh,
cuss
wow.
But no,
words.
but it was different bleeping though. Like on the album, it was like just quiet. Like it was like if I'm about to say like these, and then it did like that. But for Andre, it was like boop, and it just made it sound weird to me.
Oh, it was actually
Yeah.
It was kind of weird.
It was
I know
weird.
what you're saying now, yeah.
So it was weird kind of listening to that.
Maybe Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes Kanye. We can always say like, oh, it's a mistake. Oh, he shouldn't have did that. But sometimes Kanye is weird like that.
Yeah.
He'll do something. He'd be like, what the hell was that? Then next thing you know, the whole music industry is on that wave, and you're like, everybody's using bleeps instead of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe Kirk Franklin to start using some beeps.
Hey,
Like, you ever start like the first person to start cussing in gospel gonna go like I'm a gospel artist and I still cuss. Like, man,
Kanye. These gospel artists have to be mad that Kanye West is #1 gospel artist now, #1 worship artist now.
yeah, they have to be sick.
Yeah.
Makes you want to stomp.
All right, I did find the shirt eventually. So this is the other Crash Dummy T-shirt. It has a small little emblem on the back and the crowd favorite.
Ooh.
Shout out to the nation. For our audio listeners, I'm showing them the merch right now. So we're gonna have these,
Yes.
the shirts, the hoodie, and the trucker hats are still coming in. So
This is not one of them.
that's not it. But it's gonna be the trucker hat's pretty much gonna be like a black and white trucker hat with this on it. So next episode, we'll have everything for sale, website live, everything. So by the time you hear the next episode,
He lied to y'all the last time. I know. Yeah. Y'all got trust issues. Just trust him again this time.
all right. What else we got? Oh yeah.
Oh, we got Would You Rather.
I got a Would You Rather.
He got a Would You Rather. There's no.
Where did I put this? Okay.
All right.
This is from Would You Rather Reddit. What do you think you have the best chance surviving 50? Okay, let me ask this again.
Yeah, in English.
What do you think you have the best chance of surviving 15 minutes with? In a swamp with an alligator or a zoo exhibit with a gorilla?
All right. So I'm thinking of the two deaths, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think like you dying is very, very high percentage in both situations, right? Then you have to think, do I even have a chance? And yeah, you got a small percent chance, but it's not in the swamp. 100% alligators, they fucking eat anything.
Yeah,
like they don't care. I don't even know if they can see in the fucking swamp. Like they just biting shit at that point. The gorilla, right?
You think you can reason with it?
You got a chance to, like, you know what I'm saying? You ever heard the saying like niggas going gorilla?
Yeah.
Like maybe I can do that and go gorilla and become one of them. Like, hey, I'm with y'all.
So and then start beating your chest and
yeah. And then if that don't work, at least I know I have a small percentage of a chance to survive with the gorilla. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a small chance. At least I can throw one punch.
Yeah.
Before he just ragdolled me all around the damn cage. And I'm not gonna die right away.
Yeah, I think
I feel like they're gonna play around, like be pushing me, like, what you doing in these parts of the woods?
Yeah, I think
youngin.
I think there's more reasoning.
But you at a zoo.
I think there's
is there?
The fake woods.
I think there's more reasoning with a gorilla, to be honest. Because remember that one story with that kid that fell into the zoo exhibit?
Oh yeah, he didn't die.
No, he didn't. It just dragged him around a little bit. Yeah,
Harambe.
Yeah, they shot him.
Rest in peace. Oh, they shot Harambe.
Yeah.
I thought he died of natural causes.
Natural cause of a bullet.
He missing. Harambe definitely was black. I was always wondering why he had a hashtag. Now I see why.
Yeah, but yeah, they shot the gorilla. They were
it's fucked up.
They were saying that. I remember them saying it was the mom's fault that the kid, because the kid kept climbing on the thing. But my point is that he survived. I think if I played dead or something, it would chill out on me, because gorillas don't eat like
What are they gonna eat?
Till you play dead, and they're like, yeah, now let's get him. Yeah.
Tyke, what you picking?
Hey. Listen, I have 4 words. Planet of the Apes. How many movies do they have where humans was coinciding with the apes and everything was fine?
So
apes, gorillas, same thing.
Right.
Alligators, they eat anything. They eat their own kind.
Yeah. Oh, they do.
I'm not doing that.
A gorilla.
How y'all know that it's their own kind? How you know? Just like, what if animals just like say? I mean, technically we're all humans. What if animals like, man, why they beefing? They all the same people.
They eat.
Huh?
They eat.
That's what I'm saying. It's people that
fight, but I'm not going.
There's people that hate each other just because of the color of their skin.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm not like, how are animals supposed to understand that? But like, what if we don't know? Like, that's a black zebra. That's a white zebra. That's why they beefing. We never think about that.
I think animals are just territorial.
Yeah, duh.
It's like one of those things.
You go get technical.
Yeah, it's just natural instincts. It's things just like when, I guess what's the Neanderthals?
Neanderthals.
I think did I try to say this word last time and I messed it up?
Yeah.
Neanderthal.
Nice.
Okay. So when those people back then, I'm pretty sure they were eating each other.
Pat, do you have something to say in response to that?
Pause. Yo.
They were though.
Well, let us know what y'all think in the comments. I'm pretty sure everybody gonna pick gorilla.
Yeah.
If you pick alligator, you
Yo, wild boy.
Right.
Boy, you ain't Steve Irwin.
pushing me to the
R.I.P.
edge. Oh, dang.
R.I.P. my boy.
He fell to an alligator too. That's crazy.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Oh, not an alligator.
Stingray.
A stingray. Sorry.
Stingray, yeah. Stingray's got like a really bad name after that. Like, they PR person was not good. Like, people hated Stingrays after that, and they never got a chance to say nothing back.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, hey, those
Stingray's definitely the black people of the ocean, man. They got a bad rap.
Oh my goodness.
They putting us down.
Didn't
Why stingrays?
Read-
You think it's a stingray, Martin Luther King? That count them out?
read that DM that we got.
Oh yeah, bro.
We just got this on the. Just
I'm
now.
showing this picture on there too.
Don't show his picture.
Why? It's if I inbox somebody threatening them.
He said he was threatening. He felt
I
threatened.
felt threatened. If I was inboxing somebody threatening them, I wouldn't be mad if they used my picture. You shouldn't be mad. Oh, it's in my request. Oh no, it's on the Crash Dummies page.
Yeah.
Give us some backstory to this DM.
Okay, so during this, the reason why this guy is DMing me, because I don't know if it was last episode or episode before, I said, I don't know who has the jobs where you throw bags on the plane. Like, how do you even get into that? You know, like, how do you make your way to, like, you want to be a pilot, and they're like, no, you too dumb, man. Go throw some bags on the plane. Like, I don't know. I'm not offending that many people, bro. Like, we lose that percentage of the world. Bro, it's like 4 of them at each airport. Like, dog, you throwing bags under the plane. They whole union show watching this like, man, he disrespectful as hell. But anyways, the president reached out to me. So the president of the bag throwing boys reached out to me and said, hey, man, in a threatening voice, big fan of the podcast. Love listening to you guys on my travels, but I want to let Pat know that I throw bags on a plane part-time, brother.
He said, brother.
It sounds
like
better.
that too.
It sounds better if I say brother.
Yeah.
Because of that, I can go to the airport and get on any plane for free. Yeah, buddy, while you working. Don't forget that part. In the last 18 months, I visited 26 states and 11 countries. But he didn't also end there. So that was his last statement. But he sent one more message. He sent me a map of all the places he's been.
I'll put it on the screen.
And he highlighted them in brown.
No, it's actually highlighted in the actual pictures of the places.
He
He say, hey, little boy.
Hey, then he gonna boy, you haven't even been to Vegas yet. Fuck out of here. Hey. But you ain't been to Nevada? Why would you send me this knowing I can cook you? Why you go to Nebraska? You ain't been to Oregon? This dude visited. Do you know what you doing, bro? You skipping over all the good stuff, bro. This dude's stupid, bro. How you gonna inbox me and you not going to certain place? What other state you didn't go to? This dude an idiot, bro.
That boy ignored Canada.
What state? Bro, he's never been to Wisconsin. He said, fuck you. Bro, come to Wisconsin, man.
He haven't been to Nigeria.
He hasn't been to Nigeria.
All east side of
This
Africa.
dude tried to flex on me.
Bro, is that Russia? What is that big ass place that's highlighted? That China?
I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Bro, my
geography skills are terrible, man.
We're on the right.
Yeah, all the way on the right. There you go.
I'm pretty sure that's somewhere in Asia, Lower Asia.
Oh, okay.
So he probably been to North Korea, South Korea.
Yeah, I think it's
Kim
Asia.
Jong-un.
He been in North Korea and South
like
Korea.
a Buddha statue.
This dude bragging, bro. Bro, go to all 50 states. Then holla at me.
Pat got beef with the baggage claim, dude. That shit is the funniest dude.
The president, though.
Hey, the
That's
thing
how
about
you know I hurt they feeling. They president reaching out to me. Boy, you couldn't even send your vice president
you see how Uncle Phil
the dude
threw the DJ Jazzy out? Yeah, that's how they'll throw your ass out. They got
That's my show.
They got that strength.
Who?
The baggage.
Baggage dude?
Yeah.
First of all, and I know why you do it part-time, because look at you. He's making me mad. Mohamed, no, I'm just playing. I rock with you, Mohamed. I'm gonna stop talking about y'all.
I almost called him on accident. I'm trying to click on his profile. My bad.
He been a lot of places though. Appreciate him. Hey, shout out to my matter of fact. Go follow my guy on Instagram, Mohamed. His first and last name is the same thing.
That's how Brahma is.
Yeah.
Brahma's Brahma.
I know some people culturally. I'm not laughing at that.
No, look though.
Oh, he lost weight.
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to put the wrong picture up there, Mohamed. Oh, that's why you got so much confidence. That bag thing, damn.
Looks like he's in the army too.
Oh, he was in the army?
All right, let's leave Mohamed alone, bro.
Yeah, he got too many credentials. Maybe he is flexing on me.
Yeah.
You still ain't never been to Vegas, though.
Hey, oh, shit. Appreciate the support, Mohamed.
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
That shit was funny, bro.
Hey, I got a question for you guys. What do you guys think about people in general faking shit? Like most recently, AB faking that vaccination card.
Yeah. You know the dumb part about the whole situation is that, one, he got the vaccine card, the fake vaccine card, right? From somebody that was giving fake. He never paid that person. So that person snitched, and now he's missing 3 games with no pay. And you know how much he had to pay that person? $5,000. How much you think he's gonna lose out on 3 game checks?
3 game checks, at least $500,000, I would assume.
Well, his contract is like over 100,000, like 120. His base contract. So he's missing out on $120,000.
Sheesh.
120,000. Yeah.
He could have paid him just $5,000.
$5,000. That's just stupid, bro.
That shows you like how weird.
And you know the dumbest part after that?
What?
He still got the vaccine.
Like later on?
No. So he gave them the fake vaccine card before the season started, right? Before OTA started. And I guess that disagreement happened where he wasn't paying the person. So then he already just went ahead and got the vaccine before camp started. So he was vaccinated throughout camp and throughout the whole time. But he presented a fake vaccination card.
He probably would have got suspended anyways once he tried to switch it out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So he probably should have just told on himself and it wouldn't have been that big of a story.
And it's, it's a federal crime to
fake a document. Yeah.
So it's like, there's a lot of implications here.
Yeah, he was already on his I'm glad they didn't cut him though.
Yeah, I don't think it's to be honest, I don't think it's a cuttable offense.
No, I don't think so.
Aaron Rodgers lied also. So it's just, but
yeah,
I guess it was just different because Aaron Rodgers like verbally said it and in there they didn't have to provide it.
Yeah, that is a weird situation.
Yeah.
But that was weird though because Aaron Rodgers said he was immunized. He wasn't vaccinated. Those are 2 different things.
Yeah, but I don't think we're even sure if Aaron Rodgers showed anything to prove that.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, he never faked the actual document and said that he's not.
And the Packers probably knew he wasn't vaccinated.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing with him is that he broke all those rules. Like he wasn't supposed to be riding the team plane. They got pictures of him getting off that team plane. But the Packers also went back and said, "Oh, we just took those pictures. We had him walk on the plane." Like he has a lot. Like AB literally has the fake document. Like there's no, like you gave the evidence. You gave the key evidence to the investigator.
And
like,
AB's been for him is like trying to stay out of trouble too. Like, with everything that happened in his past and getting cut from all those other teams and stuff like that. So it's like one of those things. Like he was pretty keeping his head down, putting in work. And
pause, bro.
bro, that's a common. That is a common saying, bro.
That's crazy. Say it again. That
Putting your head down
did what?
and then putting in work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was.
Go ahead.
He was working hard. He was working hard. He was doing. He was putting in work. But yeah.
Oh man,
that situation crazy. Somebody might be out the game.
The game.
Out the game. Like there's our hopes of ever dating Rihanna.
And this is where I exit the podcast.
Oh. She get married or something?
No, she having a baby.
By ASAP?
Allegedly.
Not confirmed yet.
Not confirmed yet.
Man, that news came ASAP.
Goodness. Oh boy.
But that's crazy.
I think they're going based off a picture when she was in Barbados accepting the like the hero award. Because I guess they just elected like the first president or something like that. Or their first whatever they call the minister. Over there. So she was there, and I guess the dress she was wearing made it seem like she had a little tiny bump. But like, what if she's not pregnant? Now you're just like,
it's just rumor out there.
Now you're just body shaming Rihanna.
Like, when do celebrities feel like the need to like address a rumor? Like, how big does it have to get? And do some celebrities just not care? Like, think of all the rumors about like just random celebrities like Lil Wayne and like Baby, like, oh, they used to kiss and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, neither one of them ever addressed that. Like, do they just think like some stuff is just
Baby
so?
Finally did though. Side note.
Oh, he did
on Drink Champs not too long ago.
What did he say?
He really didn't. Again, I guess you're right. He really didn't address it, but he just said, "That's my son, and that's what I felt like I was doing to my son. That's what I do to all my kids."
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but look how long it took him to address it. Yeah. Like, that's been a rumor since like Wayne came out. I think it's just such a weird rumor. Like, they'd be like, I'm not addressing that shit. Like, come on, are you serious?
It's one of those other things where it's like, you really want to ask Birdman that shit
to his face? Yeah. So people have been scared to ask for this long. That is a dangerous ass question. Yeah. He connected.
Yeah. So it's one of those things. But yeah, Rihanna. It's just crazy how like a rumor can get started out of nowhere.
It really is.
Like, there's literally no premise to her being pregnant, but somebody put it on Twitter. That's it.
That's it. That's all we know. And there's no details. There's no other pictures that would suggest it. They're going off one picture, what one person said, and it was probably this like one, American reporter that E! News or whoever broke the story flew out, and then he's like, I got to get something out of this. And he's just like, man, I'm going for it. This is my big break. And it probably is his big break. It's like probably one of the most clicked on articles right now.
Yeah.
Technically, people don't know, like, that's some people's jobs. Like, people be like, why are they doing this? Why are they, like, people make hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, just think of every news, like breaking news where a celebrity is trying to hide something and it got found out. That person probably makes 6 figures from finding that out.
Yeah.
And everybody in America does not have that integrity to be like, no, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not about to tell everybody Rihanna's pregnant until she's pregnant. Yeah. And then some people are like, man, that's $300,000 right there. She pregnant. I seen it. Click.
I know it's weird, bro. But yeah, Rihanna possibly could be pregnant.
We spreading a rumor too, technically.
I know we're not. I just can't wait till we get popping. So I want to like start a rumor about myself. Like, that boy Mike got $100 million in Africa hidden somewhere.
That boy gonna get that boy. We can't even drive through no edge of America.
Yeah.
If we drive through any of like the edge of America, all you gonna see is spears.
My goodness.
They hear.
You ever see?
That's how it's gonna play out.
That boy trying to get his Oscar. You got 2 Africans in here now.
Yeah.
You got 2 Africans in here now. What you gonna do?
I'm African too, man.
Where are you from?
Cameroon.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Where you from?
Phyllis.
Dog shit. Oh. Bro, do you see that TikTok where these dudes are trying to do a parody of like what guys do when they see each other? And then sometimes like guys walk past each other and they'll be like, what's up? What's up? And then they'll keep walking, and then you kind of peek back like, I'll beat his ass. Like, for no apparent reason. But these dudes did that, which is a good idea to put on TikTok. Would you think it would blow up? And I think that's half the reason it blew up. The other half was people saying that one of the dudes said, I eat your ass. Like, bro. Like, so if you're an upcoming parody account, and let's say like that's what we did. Right now that video has over 2 million views, almost over 1 million likes. Yeah. Right? So you need that clout. You love that clout, right? You need that to go up. Would you keep that on there if that's the main reason people thought that's why it was famous? I mean, people thought that's like why the video was funny.
Yeah. I would. Yeah, I would.
That's a tough question, but like it depends on like when it blew up to me. Like if it's early and I'm just like, I don't know if this is gonna hit 1 million, and I also people think I just said I'm gonna eat a dude ass. I like
Hey yo,
gotta click off no. But if I wake up and it was like everybody saying that, but it's had 1 million views, I'm like, fuck it, I said it.
Yeah.
I think I said it.
I think I said it.
All right, I got a would you rather again. Would you rather have?
That's the most African sentence you said. Since I got a would you rather again.
I hate what way they asked it sometimes because they'd be like, "Would you rather have which minor superpower?" That sounds weird to ask.
That does.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna ask you like this: which minor superpower would you rather have?
What is a minor superpower?
I'm gonna explain it now. I guess. I guess something that's not really a superpower.
That's like not major.
Yeah, not major, not like.
But it's like minor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like one of those the same thing we say when the dudes be saying like the most simple things.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Yeah,
We never played
deep."
that on here.
We didn't.
No.
Oh yeah, we gotta play that next after.
He was like, to stay away from being poison, you gotta be poison, and then no, you gotta be poison and make sure you poise on. And dude was like, "Damn, I never really thought of that."
No, he was like,
"I bet you haven't, motherfucker."
He was like, damn, that's deep.
Pause.
Oh my god, I'm just barred from using any word in this English language.
You really, I was gonna say, you can't say no.
That was deep.
That's exactly what he said.
Which video?
Oh man, all right. Which minor superpower would you rather have? I'm about to say eat a toilet. Every toilet seat you ever sit on will be perfectly clean. Any of your food wrappers will automatically be discarded in the nearest trash can you want. Websites will load up instantaneously with no load time. Oh, no, man. Websites will load up instantly with no load time. Food delivery. Oh my goodness. Food delivery is instantaneous, but you still have to pay. Your pillow and blanket will always be perfect temperature. Your drink will always be the perfect temperature. I feel like those last two were pretty lame.
Websites loading up instantaneously.
You think so? Like, that means you. I really like that answer.
Yeah.
That means you have service everywhere.
Any question that you had, I can Google it and immediately I'll have the answer for you. I will always have answers.
Facts. You know, you probably could become president of a small country. That like just imagine there's some country out there with no internet service, like off in the desert, and everything you have access to, like you can start your own little city in like the desert.
That boy think he Akon.
I am
I was
Akon.
like, this is Akon?
I think I would go with every toilet seat
Being clean.
being perfectly clean.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good one.
Because this is my thinking. The thing that stops me from using the bathroom in public is just the toilet being dirty.
There's not the cameras.
No, it's literally just the toilet being dirty, and then you have to go in there. If you really have to, you have to like pearl the toilet up with the I said the newspaper with the paper towel.
That boy a dog.
With the paper around the toilet. So I think being able to shit with peace is
That's not. There's so many other things that tie into like pooping in public.
perfectly clean.
Yeah, that's not the only reason you don't poop in public.
That's the main reason I don't like.
Sometimes the stalls are too high.
I don't
and
care
it's
about
like
that.
too many people that can walk in.
That's prima donna.
Sometimes
shit.
it's a smell.
Perfectly clean.
If it's perfectly clean, there's really no smell.
No, just the stall that you're using,
I'm cool with that.
not the stalls around.
I'm cool with
That's
that.
also true.
What's another one? What's the other one?
Other two, I think though it can only be between internet, but any of your food wrappers will automatically be discarded to the nearest trash can.
No, I'm good.
Yeah. whatever.
Food delivery.
I
food
feel like-
delivery instantaneously. I don't order out. Like food
Yeah,
delivery
that would be
much.
dope though.
Your pillow and your blanket always be the perfect temperature.
That's good. You don't think that's good?
Nah, I don't care about the temp.
You
Like,
can fall asleep anywhere.
yeah,
You don't have to pay for heat or AC.
pillow and blanket. Nah.
You just go to bed.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, not
wouldn't
as
put that on
much.
my-
Like, when it's super cold, but not as much.
I always keep the room cold no matter what. Whether it's hot outside, I still have the AC blasting the same way. If it's cold outside, I'll just maybe lower it down a little bit, but I still sleep with like
Is
62
that like
degrees.
traumatizing?
Huh?
Is there a
I
reason
sleep
why you
cold.
do that? Because all them hot nights.
It was hot nights, I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying.
It was
Could be.
messed up. When I was in boarding school, I used to actually sleep in. We had bunk beds, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you always had to use a mosquito net, or yes, you have to use a mosquito net so the mosquitoes don't get. But the thing about when you use a mosquito net, it's already hot, right? It just makes it 10 times more hot in the mosquito net. So you had like two choices. So the way my bunk bed was set up was that I slept like maybe half an inch away from a fan, like a ceiling fan, because that was the only way I could sleep without a mosquito net. Because the bunk bed I had on the top bunk, and then the top bunk, and then the fan would blow the mosquitoes away. So that was always what I did. But the funny part is that my friend had the bottom bunk, and he needed the mosquito net. So the compromise we had to sleep in the same bed sometimes.
Moving on to the next subject.
No, seriously, in a twin bed too. I was trapping, bro.
That's not like when you younger.
I was in high school.
Oh. Well, in that case,
My boy Anza, man, we swear to twin bed, man.
sleeping on opposite sides though.
What do you mean?
Like,
Like his feet,
yeah,
like his feet at my head.
yeah.
I think.
What do you mean you think?
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Oh, man, you
Maybe back to back.
all right?
No, but there we slept under a fan, so that's why
So you was like 1 inch away from the fan.
like 1 inch, bro.
So if you accidentally got up too fast,
But that's why I don't wake. The way I wake up, I don't ever wake up like sitting straight up. I just roll.
I don't think anybody
I roll out of bed.
who wakes up like that.
Some people just wake up like Undertaker.
You think people, that is a good question. Like, how do people wake up? Like, I get to so I roll on my back, then I roll to the side at the bed towards the exit, and then I'll like
Sweep your feet in.
drop my feet off and then stand up like that way. If anybody gets up like that, like you need
Like
to go see a therapist.
How do you get into your car?
Huh?
How do you get into your car?
2 feet at a time.
2 feet at a time.
Bro, I really jump in my shit.
I started going butt first into my car. No, they skip the pause moment for a second.
Okay.
Just wait.
Hurry up. Pause in 15 seconds.
Wait. I started going in my car butt first. And
Oh, like sitting in it first?
sitting in it, then scooping both of my legs in. I do that when my jeans are a little tight. And I think that's the best way not to like rip your pants trying to like go in 1 foot at a time. So I think people should start trying the butt first technique to get into your car.
The only problem with that, and I shouldn't say only problem, there's multiple problems with that. First of all, you don't feel like a man. Second of all, what off like the off chance that somebody's like robbing you? So you already your car is already getting robbed, and then you just sat on a dude's lap. It's already somebody in your front seat, and you like, oh.
Pause.
That's a big pause. Why would somebody just be sitting in my car trying to rob me?
They not trying to rob you. They just waiting on you. Be like, yeah, I see dude get it.
I see the way dude get in his car.
I gotta have that.
This is my chance. And he's like, you ever see those things with the drive-thrus when they go like they're dressed up as the seat?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
Dude could be sitting there, he's like, ah!
Oh, shit. No, you're not gonna notice for a while.
And then you just start feeling the hand go right up to your waist.
Like, yeah, baby, drive slow.
That boy's such a smooth driver.
Oh, that boy smooth. The only way you notice he driving, you be like, damn, this trip long. He's like, I was about to say the same shit.
You like you're gonna hear a whisper in your ear, like, you know what else long?
Be like, you talking to yourself like, I think I should go straight. Nah, turn.
I'm like, damn, my GPS sound a little different. Oh man,
what if you had a GPS that like talk shit? Like, yo, bum ass, keep missing exits.
That make driving so much more stressful.
You already ain't got enough of gas, and you could just drive all the way around.
yeah, you're gonna have to stop at this gas station, man.
So we just not using blinkers no more, man. Exit right, man.
Oh man, and you drive by the cop. I say, yeah, you better have slowed down. I didn't want to tell you about that cop that was up there.
Slow your ass down. What else we got?
Yo, you guys are gonna have to tell me about this. But what is I'm randomly curious about this. The Mr. Beast Squid Games.
Oh yeah,
What's that about?
so Mr. Beast. Let me fix my mic. Mr. Beast is a super famous YouTuber. He has like how many subscribers? Probably like 50 million, 60 million subscribers, something crazy like that. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
So he's always making these extreme videos of like burying myself underground for 20 days and all these other super extreme videos. So he pretty much recreated the whole Squid Games game.
That's how I had to do it.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had to do a lot of cutting.
Damn. Yeah, you did.
But yeah, he pretty much recreated the whole Squid Games, and like he spent like $3 million on the video, and then there was 400 some contestants, and they were playing for like 400,000.
Was it a real game?
It was a real game.
Wow.
The funny thing that some of it was CGI. It's like so it like when they did like the tug. Oh my goodness, we're just having technical difficulties. When they did the tug of war, it looked like they were higher than what they were, but they weren't as high as what. And then they did the glass thing. Yeah. But the glass thing, like the way they did it was just like they jump on one and then it just kind of like disappears type of thing, and like like those movies where it's like it just flaps open,
but it's still there in real life.
Yeah, they still and they fall into a oh my goodness, they fall into a pit. But it just had me thinking of it was a really good video. It got like 40 million views in like 3 hours.
Damn.
But my thing was that
we going viral.
Mr. Beast is one of those creators where he does the extreme in all his videos. So my thing is like one of those things is like when do you stop trying to top yourself?
Bro, you are doing this on purpose.
I swear,
bro.
You're not even giving me. We just had a discussion about this, and I literally was talking.
You are doing this on purpose. There's no way. There's no. You could have used so many other words. Keep going, man.
So to one up yourself.
There you go. You knew you had another one. You like, let me try this out.
Is a point where you try to trying to keep one up in yourself, and like in this situation, like we podcast, right?
Right.
There's gonna be podcasts we feel like there's like bad podcasts, and there's gonna be podcasts we thought was super funny, right?
Facts.
But there's always that like level of like kind of what to expect. With Mr. Beast, my thing is that I think he's gonna reach a level where it's like he just did the biggest thing like on YouTube this year. Right. Now it's like, what else do you do to like get people to watch you? What else extreme thing do you do? It's like
that pressure's on.
Yeah, like the creators that rely on like the extremes to get views. I always wonder, like it's always cool to see what they're doing because it takes a lot of creativity to do that. But my thing is always like when is like I just feel like that you always have that feeling that you're not doing enough, and like it's gonna be hard to like top yourself, and then it's gonna be hard to one up yourself, and then keep everybody interested in the things that you're doing because now they're gonna be used to seeing that super extreme thing. They got that dopamine.
That's kind of the similar thing that we talked about with Kanye and R.P. Virgil. That's something that he like brought to the table. Mm-hmm. It's like, yeah, I came off with Off-White, and now people want to continue to see me do Off-White, but they want to venture to do other things. Now people are going to wait until another similar movie comes out, and they're going to be like, oh, do this again. Yeah. And he goes like, no, I'm on some new stuff. Check this out. Mm-hmm. And it's like, does it pop or not? I feel like those are the most successful artists. Yeah. Like you see like Stephen King, the guy, the the one that does the Transformers and stuff like that. Michael Bay. You see them venture off and do other movies, and then you see people like sometimes it gets bad reviews, but they're like they don't care. It's like I'm creating. Like you eventually gonna like this.
You know who needs to stop being in movies together? The Rock and Kevin Hart.
Facts.
It's like I love both of them as actors, as I was gonna say as men, but like as famous people. But you know what I'm saying? Like they're people that you can look up to as
Facts.
you know, as somebody you want to like be like.
Superstars.
Yeah, superstars
For sure.
But God damn, they put them in a lot of movies.
Like how many
together.
roles is y'all gonna play together?
It's like what's the white people that are always in the movie together? Is it Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider?
No, that's
Who am I thinking about?
I know Ben Affleck and
No, Adam Sandler is in the same movie with the same dude every time, bro.
he puts
No, you're
them
talking
in.
about Will Ferrell and
I'm talking about Adam Sandler.
Adam
Sandler puts all those people in his movie, so
And I'm pretty sure Kevin Hart and Dwayne Wade.
purpose.
I said Dwayne Wade. And I'm pretty sure they do it on purpose too.
I know, but they're two superstars who don't have to. I
Yeah.
feel like the people that Adam Sandler puts in his movies is giving them a break. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
They-
But The Rock and Kevin Hart don't technically need each other.
Who's the guy that did Joe Dirt?
The same guy that did Grown Ups.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The same. That was who I'm talking about. And then the other dude.
Yeah.
Those are grown ups too.
Yeah, I guess they are in the same.
They're the-
But I feel like Adam Sandler is the bigger star.
Correct.
I feel like Kevin Hart and The Rock are kind of like, I mean, they might not be even, but they're pretty much even.
Yeah.
Like, Kevin Hart's movies do just as well.
Yeah.
Maybe Rock is a step up a little bit.
The
but-
Rock has a really popular movie on Netflix. It's just weird that how he
So does Kevin Hart right now. He has really popular
But it's
limited
crazy
series.
how they can do stuff that's like so popular, but then it's outside my bubble of things to watch.
Yeah.
Only with them. Like they did Jurassic Park, and I've never seen Jurassic
Never
Park.
seen it.
And it was like the #1 movie in America at one point.
But a lot of
have
people
you seen
do.
Have you seen Jurassic Park?
That's a no.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Have you seen what's the other one? The one they have out now on Netflix called Red Notice or something?
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Red
With,
Notice, I watched that one.
You watched that one?
It was entertaining.
I like
mean,
that. That's the actor that does Deadpool. I like him.
Yeah, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
And then
he's
Wonder
married to
Woman,
Blake Lively, right?
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Gadot.
Yeah, something like that.
Who is that?
The woman that plays Superwoman.
Wonder.
Wonder Woman.
Wow.
My bad.
Damn.
Superwoman is it's a show though on CW.
Okay. Nice.
Free ad space.
But yeah.
CW, if you want to sponsor us, we'll
Yeah, but I think, people always hate when you're successful. They want
Yeah.
to break Shaq and Kobe up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not hating. It's just one thing. It's just like one of those like funny, annoying things I always see.
Yeah, shout out
They're
to
even in the
Rock.
same cartoons together.
They are?
Yeah, they're in the same.
They work
cartoons.
well together.
They
The
do
guy,
work-
like Kevin Hart, this is the first time, I think the last two movies that Kevin Hart put out, I don't know if they put out, but one where he was like a single dad, that's on Netflix, really good, and the limited series he has now. Now he's stepping in that role where he can do a movie by himself because he's serious. A lot of comedians can't do a movie by themselves because people want to just only hear jokes from them. You can't joke the whole movie.
Right.
Nobody watches those movies anymore.
Yeah. And the other thing I was going to explain then is like them together, Rock and Kevin Hart, a lot of movies together. It's just like it'll be equivalent to like Jonah Hill and what's his name?
Seth Rogen?
No. The dude that he did Cops with, the cop movie with.
Cop movie.
The one that were acting like high school kids, Chandler.
Superbad.
Oh, Channing
Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Oh,
21
yeah.
Jump Street.
21 Jump Street. So it'd be like if those two, they were really funny in 21 Jump Street.
They were.
It'd be like if they kept
they
doing,
stopped. You're right.
Yeah. It'd be like if they kept doing movies together
Yeah.
just because they had some.
That's true.
Yeah. So it was one of those things that I.
And that's the
observed.
same. I get what you're saying because that's a sequel.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they did multiple. Kevin Hart and The Rock are like in different movies that have different settings where they're playing different roles. It's not a sequel. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because the Fast and Furious people have been around each other the most.
Oh, family.
Yeah. Ejectocito, cuz.
Ejecto what?
Ejectocito. You don't know who said that?
No, I didn't. I haven't seen.
Put in the comments who said that so Mike know.
I haven't seen like the last. I mean, what's
This
Fast,
was one of the first. This is Paul Walker.
Yeah, which one? Which one? I don't really remember.
I think it's
which one.
Fast and Furious 21. That's
How many is there? Fast
48.
Furious? This 8, right?
No, currently there are 9 Fast and the Furious. movies
9.
So that was Fast 9 that came out.
that just came out. Yeah.
Sheesh, that's a lot of Fast and Furious. All right, I got
A lot of fast.
got a would you rather for you.
Is it strong?
Maybe.
Is it stronger than family?
Maybe. Would you rather sleep for 20 hours a day or be awake for 20 hours every day?
Do I still get the same effect? Like,
What do you mean?
am I magically not sleepy or not tired?
No, it's just whatever you would normally feel by not getting that sleep. I think you obviously get used to it, but
I gotta do 20 hours awake. I feel like my body would be like, obviously I think my lifespan will go down, probably die at like 52. But I feel like you damn near would spend more time on this earth at 52 if you were to sleep all day and make it to like, I don't know the math.
I would
make it to like 80.
Yeah, I think I would agree with you. I would rather be awake for 20 hours because I've been like, why would I want to miss, like, life is short, you know? It's like, why would I want to miss that much time being on this earth sleeping? Like, I have time to sleep when I'm dead.
Nice.
It's going to be the same, you know, whatever you believe in. But yeah, I definitely. What you doing?
I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I already don't get a lot of sleep anyway. So.
Yeah.
Some people really only get like 20 hours of sleep anyway. I mean, 4 hours of sleep anw
A day?
Yeah.
Damn.
4 hours. Sometimes I'd be sleeping like 4 hours.
Yeah, sometimes I like.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'd be like, I just feel like staying up till 1 a.m. I know I got to get up at 6.
You were up late as hell yesterday.
Yeah, I'm always up that late.
I mean, I came back. I was sleepy. I was at 1, and then I saw you text me at like 2:00 in the morning. Why? Why'd you text me at 2 in the morning?
I know. I just be up. That's my regular timing, man. On the weekends.
What did you text me to?
I try to expand my weekend to
It
the
was
fullest,
something
even if
crazy.
I'm in the house.
Bro, this man Pat sends me a video that only has 2 likes of this African dude singing. Bro, it's the most random thing. I said, don't ever send me something with 2 likes again from TikTok. Bro.
2 likes on TikTok is different too. Like,
That's different. That means like no one saw that shit. And then you, for some reason, that shit popped up on your timeline or your For You page. And you decided to say, hey, let me send this to Mike. It wasn't even funny. It wasn't nothing. It was just a dude singing.
It was just a regular song, man. I thought it was a good song.
Oh, my God. I should play it, too. That was funny.
No, don't play that.
Nah,
I don't get dude no clout.
So, you know, like, as you know, like, you see gas prices are high right now and stuff like that. So, it's pretty much
The
like...
stuff you put in your car.
Yeah, it's pretty much like mass inflation going on in America right now. So, I was always wondering, like, when prices like gas and like food items and stuff at the store inflate, does that also affect the legal stuff that's being sold out on the streets? Like our weed, like if you're a weed smoker that listens to us, I'm gonna leave the question or just comment it to like, is the weed prices going up? Or like if you do cocaine,
Oh, you saying do like
are like the drug dealers that are selling the shit?
they got it? They fall in the economy.
Yeah,
Like, that shit going up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would.
But what would cause? That's because you know, like if the housing prices will go up, right? It's like products, like stuff to build the houses goes up, and
Yeah.
like you know, like labor and stuff like that. What would make like narcotics prices go up?
The same. I think
Oh,
everything.
maybe
got,
gas to get there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Gas.
Hey, big fella. It costs $30 to fill this tank up.
Either we meet halfway, or ain't nobody gonna keep reaching out to you, man.
Yeah.
Say if you waste gas, hey man, $5 fee if I waste my gas and I make it to your house and you change your mind.
Yeah, I had to buy a new scale. It was from Amazon. It was $30 for this scale. So yeah, I'm gonna have to charge you extra $2. Yeah, inflation in the streets. Like, when does that even start? Like, it's just funny. Like, it's like the worst thing. You know, like if you see a gas price goes up, right, from $2 to $3, you're like, you can't do shit about it. You're still gonna have to put gas in your car.
Facts.
But like, it's like your barber says, "Hey, bro, we starting to up our charge now. We paying $40 for a haircut." You be like, "Damn, what the hell?" And the worst part is like it just happens, and you're like, you might just say, "Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go back home." But with gas, it's like you got no choice. You gotta take. You can cry all you want. Like, damn, gas high as hell. Whoever did, thanks Joe Biden. But at the end of the day, you got the.
It's funny that people always think stuff like that is only happening to like their generation.
Yeah.
Like at some point, like we grew up, like by the time we got grown, we were already in the realm of paying. Like you're not paying under $25 for a decent haircut.
Yeah.
But when we were growing up, like I remember like getting $12 and going to get my haircut at a barbershop.
I mean, we were getting our haircut for $12.
Yeah. But I'm talking about at a barbershop.
At a barbershop, yeah.
Yeah. You go in there with $12 as a little man and get your haircut. No little dude is getting his haircut for under 20.
I think they still do 15.
Huh?
I think they do 15 for them.
What they do? Shade, put a bowl on top of your head and get
Probably.
go against the grain
Yeah.
out of spite.
I'm paying 30 for a haircut now too, and I'm like, damn, that's just crazy how much. It's not that much.
I pay like
$60 a month for your hair.
My barber good.
Is that with or without tip?
You tip your barber?
Nah, I definitely tip my barber. I was saying pause.
Huh? You tip your barber
Yeah,
every time?
every single time.
How much you charge?
I think my barber right now is like 25. I probably am like $33. I was just, let's say some random number, like $8 tip.
You tip your barber?
Yeah.
Every time?
Mm-hmm.
How much you pay for a haircut?
Like 25. So it ends up being either 30 or 35.
Yeah, something like that.
I paid 30 already.
So you don't tip at all?
I mean, sometimes I would tip like if I feel like, or if I like, oh damn, I'm really like, you know, if I have my birthday or something like that, I'll like, yeah, I'll throw him 35 or make me look fresh on the
You've
birthday.
never worked in the service industry though, so I don't blame you.
Where you worked in the service industry?
I used to be a waiter.
You did?
Yeah.
God damn, you worked in the service industry? Mm-hmm. And what?
The whole restaurant.
Oh damn.
Back of house, front of house. Everything besides bartender.
Yeah, I ain't never worked in the service industry.
Yeah,
I worked as a store clerk at Macy's.
Yeah, that don't count. But
There was never a situation. There's never a job where I could have got tipped. Maybe when I was doing Uber for a little bit.
Oh.
I'm like, you literally said the same thing.
I ain't say it. Tyke said that.
Huh?
Tyke just came out of nowhere and said, with or without tip. I was like, whoa. All right.
That boy can never have a normal conversation.
Can't, man. Life ain't normal.
It isn't.
What an agreement.
I'll try to see what else we got. Oh, yeah. Oh, go ahead, Ty.
No, I was wondering, do y'all believe in Santa? Like, I was talking to somebody the other day about, like, Elf on the Shelf. And, like, I actually learned about Elf on the Shelf.
What is
like
Elf on the Shelf?
2 days ago. I never knew about that.
You gotta get close to the mic.
Like,
There you go.
can y'all hear me now?
Yeah. You don't have headphones. My bad.
We should have been telling them that.
Right. I'll probably been
No,
whispering.
you're
Anyways.
good.
Yeah, I learned about Elf on the Shelf the other day, and I'm like, I never really got into that kind of stuff because we just didn't believe in that. We just got presents for each other at Christmas. So, like,
Yeah.
did y'all ever believe in Santa or like
My dad was not gonna let me believe that some fat white man was coming down the chimney to give me gifts after he bust his ass to get me the damn gifts. So nah, I never believed in Santa.
What are y'all talking about? What
Have you ever believed in Santa Claus?
do you mean believe in Santa Claus?
Like think he was real?
He is real.
Oh, here we go.
There it goes. Hey, I guess we got the break to Pat now. Hey Pat, hold my hand,
Hold his hand.
bro. Hold my hand.
Bro, what y'all?
I'm trying to tell you something.
Nah, man. Next subject.
I got
Bro, watch out.
son.
Bro, so you still grabbing at me, dude.
Son.
Next subject, bro.
Son,
Santa real.
Santa's not real.
All right. Let's see what y'all get this year.
I'm getting whatever I want to get for myself, but
Yeah,
you
but-
really think Santa's real?
The thing about the other thing about
Santa just like turn and start like actually just starts bitch smacking everybody that do bad this year. Then it turns because ain't nobody scared of no cold no more. I see around this motherfucker. I see we got to start backhanding motherfuckers. Slide down that chimney. I bet you be scared then. Look naughty and nice.
The thing about Christmas too that's interesting is that the exchanging of gifts, right, is literally just like I could have bought this myself for something. So it's like if me and you are gifting gifts, right? You get me a Crash Dummy hoodie. I get you a Crash Dummy shirt around the same price, right? It's pretty much an exchange of money.
We could have kept our money. Hey, or just suggest it.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I think you should get some headphones.
Yeah. I think, but for some people, they're easiest to surprise. You know, like you can get, especially girls. I feel like you can get them something they probably weren't even thinking about, or something they weren't like thinking about getting, or even maybe not know where to get. Especially if your girl's not as tech savvy as like I'm really tech savvy. So like I can get some things that she probably wouldn't like know where to get it from, type of stuff. It's like, oh, this new pair of Jordans or these off-white shoes or some shit like that, right? I know where to get those. You probably not know where to get them. For me though,
bro, girls, I gotta say this, bro. Girls be surprised by anything. Bro, I can just imagine I get my girl flowers. Yeah. Bro, if my girl got me some flowers, I'm like, why the fuck would you waste some money like that? $17. You could have gave me that. I don't want no damn flowers.
But like, I think girls are the easiest people. They're easy to get.
It's super easy, bro.
The easiest gift you can do something is just like doing something like something like handwritten from the heart. You don't have to go buy anything. You can go there. Yeah. You can write on a loose leaf of paper, say, I love
Especially
you.
if it's in cursive, boy. Ooh.
Style points.
Cursive, spray some cologne on the paper. They fall for anything. You can write cursive and spray some cologne on the paper.
Hey, don't put all our secrets out there.
With a rose.
One rose, too.
One rose, too. Hey,
bro, the funniest thing.
Hey, and still got 23 hours and 59 minutes left of your day.
Bro, the funniest thing is seeing on Valentine's Day and seeing dudes go at the store buying the same type of flowers, and it's just like, fam, we're all doing the same shit right now.
It's a competition.
We're all coming here last minute to grab
competition. Whoever can post, oh my God, he's such a sweetheart. Like people really be going out and getting a man like drawers. Some new T-shirts. Like, damn, he couldn't get underwear on February 13th. Like,
I got one of my presents was actually socks, and that's always a clutch present to me.
That is now it is.
Nike Nike socks, bro. It was like
when I was younger, man. If I got socks, I'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, now you know socks are so like, especially the way they disappear out of nowhere.
I don't know how. I don't know where. I feel like it's a dude assigned like every apartment building.
It makes no sense, bro. You buy a nice little 12-pack of socks, and then in 2 months, you down to like the same 2 socks in rotation.
Yep.
That's the SSC, the sock stealing committee. The boys got a workforce. All right, it looks like this guy has had his socks over a week. We need to start some disruption,
bro.
Bob, why don't you go over there? He just open your washer, take one sock.
Keeping Nike in business, boy.
I know something that's keeping Nike in business.
What?
Sweatshops.
Oh my gosh.
That's the thing that remember Enos Kanter was on the news again for that.
I mean, rightfully so, bro. Nike, bro, has to be stopped. I love Nike. I got on some Nikes right now, but the further I read into it, I'm starting to be like, I probably shouldn't be wearing Nikes, bro.
Until they do something about that, right?
They gotta do something. Just start breaking down doors.
Yeah,
they're never gonna do anything about that, though.
No, they're not. Nah. Cheap labor.
That's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Did you see YK Osiris is in the news again? Mm-hmm. The first time was because people found out that they showed a conversation with him and Lil Baby, and people found out that he owed Lil Baby $5K. Mm-hmm. And Lil Baby was like, let me know when you can get it. I know the rap game is up and down, but you owe me $5K. And YK was like uncomfortably like touching his shoulders. I got you, bro. Like you could tell like that was a big bro, little bro situation. Yeah. Then like not even 3 days later is like a video that Drake is recording from his house, and Drake is telling YK that his $60,000 debt with him will be erased if he performs his hit song.
You skipped one though.
It was another one?
Lil Boozy.
He does?
Yeah. It was something like $1,500 or something like that.
Really? Why does he owe so many people?
But yeah, go ahead with the Drake one.
Why is he borrowing so much?
I don't think he's borrowing money. I think a lot of it has to do with bets. I think with Drake, like the story you're about to get into, him owing Drake $60K. It was really from a basketball game they played, and they bet $60K on the game.
And Drake pieced him? Because apparently he must have lost if he owed him $60K.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Jake won.
I'm just like very confused because like YK Osiris the other day was showing on his IG that he bought I think a necklace or something for like $325.
Yeah, those earrings. Yeah, it was like $300,000. Yeah. I think like I don't know if we talked about this before on the podcast, but I think like with the label, like as long as you buy something that's towards like your appearance, then the label will buy it for you. They won't give you the money for it though. They'll buy it for you.
No, you made a good point too that he bought it. He's making payments on the earrings.
Yeah, he's also making payments on the earrings.
What he was showing was the appraisal.
Yeah.
So, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
When it was like that. But go finish your.
And he's
story.
probably doing like that lead into like your label's credit. Like even your label's not paying everything up front. Your label's credit is probably good. Like if you're behind a big label, like your label's credit is probably good with a lot of companies through anything. Like, hey man, we'll throw you if you make our payments this, we'll keep like sending our artists here. You know, so I think that's another deal that labels get.
Yeah.
But as far as him like having cash money, I think again, like we said on the show, I think it's part of it. Like if you think your rapper has a lot of money, he gets more fans. Mm-hmm. So the label pushes that. That doesn't mean that the rapper actually has that much money.
Yeah.
Like, do I think YK Osiris is a millionaire?
I think he's a millionaire.
Do I believe he has a? Do I believe? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because he has multiple millions.
Nah. No, you're right. Because I seen YNJ, that his name. He was like on a speed date with this girl. He showed her his bank account. He had like $1 million in there. YNJ.
Oh, YB Almighty J.
Yeah, YB. I don't know why I said YN.
YBN.
YBN.
He's not YBN anymore. But yeah, just Almighty.
Almighty J. Yeah, that's who it is.
But no, go ahead. Finish your Drake story because I don't know. We talking about Drake. So Almighty J.
So Drake was like, hey, I'll give you $60K if you perform. I meant not give you $60K. I'll erase your $60K debt if you perform your hit song. Mm-hmm. And he turned it on. And then YK asked him one more time, like, you sure? Like, if I perform this, it's over? Drake's like, yeah. So, you know, you got to think, like, Drake almost about to be a billionaire. So, if, like, he say something like that, it's probably true. So, YK threw on his coat that, I will give you the world,
he told me, he said,
it
better be the real thing, too. Like, you don't want you to be up there being a little shy kid. That, like, when your parents say, hey, go on and show me a little dance.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell that's like, I mean, it looked like it's all in good fun, though.
Yeah, and YK was, when he got in the story, he's like, that's the easiest bet. Why wouldn't I perform my hit song to erase a 60K debt? I would have sung too, because one, it's freaking Drake, so he doesn't even need the 60K. So you know that's literally, I'm about to give 60K to somebody they don't even need the 60K. Like, this shit is nothing to him.
Right, that shit gonna hurt even worse.
Exactly. Or do I just sing this song and I can just go away? I can just go away without paying anything.
Facts.
I would have sung too. But he's a goofy ass dude, so he was really like, even though he says, like, Drake said, hey, you better give me like the real thing, I still would have like toned it down a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm not opening my jacket pretending that the wind is blowing and shit.
Yeah. That's good. It's all good fun though.
But people are like
cool relationship.
It's just funny that people are clowning him and stuff like that. Because
people that don't even make $60K a year are clowning him, like.
Yeah. But he was like on IG like showing off Drake's bathroom and shit. I'm like, fam.
Doing that like he a bad bitch. Yeah. Did record what Drewski did?
Yeah.
When he was putting his toe on the OVO towel, he was like,
yes, he was doing that. It was like, fam, you're in his bathroom recording. It's kind of like, it's a little weird. If I saw that, I would have been like, I watched the next day. I watched back my stories and see your story and like,
bro, why did you record in my bathroom?
Out of all places, my bathroom?
That's kind of weird.
But yeah, YK needs to just stop making bets that he can't pay back right. That's what these rappers be betting. I don't ever. It's just like me and you when you like, hey, bet 1,000, bro, for this shot. Like, we know we're not about to give each other $1,000.
But if you actually have the money,
if it was actually like, I think we've bet like $20 before, bet 20, bet 10 and shit like that. But I think betting your friends anything over 100. I don't know.
Like, that's crazy. Are they your friends? Like, at that point,
it gets a little shaky because now you lose. It's like, fam, you really want me to give you $100, bro? We were being for real, bro.
Like, why would you want $100 from your guy if that's your guy?
Okay, so then how much is the most that you guys have bet between each other?
20.
Probably 20.
20 at most? Not even 50?
And it won't even, and like, if you're real friends, you don't bet it on like something serious. Like, I might see Mike walking up the court with the ball and I'll be like, bet $20.
Yeah.
You can't make that shot.
Right.
Like, bruh.
And I think, honestly,
give me 5 shots. It's like, all right.
I think the 20 gets paid back in like, hey, bro, I'm about to buy this round of drinks type of shit too.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That 10 you owe me. Yeah. Oh yeah, I already. And then it's got to be suggested by the person that's actually owing you back. Like you don't press nobody about no 10. Then you shouldn't have been betting either.
Oh shit. Oh man. All right. Ty, you guys should read this. Would you rather the one you wrote?
Well, got a would you rather for you guys. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear any conversation that is about you?
I'd rather take back anything that I have to say. That I would say so much shit just to see like the reaction. Just think of all
So
the.
you meaning like saying something
and then being able to take it back from
and-
the person's memory.
Got it.
Basically, or everybody's memory that heard it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like a rewind button, but it's only through talking.
Yeah.
I like that. What was the other one?
Or hear any conversation that is about you?
I don't want that. I feel like my feelings would be hurt all the time.
I think I want to hear it.
like damn.
But what if you don't? What if you pick that and then you don't hear nothing?
Like you're not important. Ain't nobody talk about you.
Damn.
It's like, damn, nobody really talk about me, huh?
But what if you go up and like the thing I don't want to hear is like I'm in communion, right? I'm in church and I'm about to go get communion. And I'm like, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. I hear the pastor say, "Ain't nothing but the devil in that boy." And
But
like, did he really think that
But you'll be able to hear any conversation from anywhere
about you though?
about you,
I don't want that.
anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I think I would want that.
And people, and then people would know like that. People would, so what? Oh, you just hear any conversation.
Yeah.
People would, and then once people find out you had that power, like Mike, you a bitch. Like,
I know you sleeping right now, but I just want to tell you. I just want to tell you ain't shit.
well, you ain't pick up your phone, bro. You said you was gonna be on the game last night at 9:00. You had me running with randoms.
Your ex know that shit too. She just terrorized you. You be having he out with his girlfriend right now. Why you out? You just have the most random shit.
You gotta you gotta have an off button with that.
I think it'd be better to hear any conversation about you. And I'm gonna throw a little twist, right? So let's say, for example, you say whatever you want, anytime you want. What happens if you say that to somebody, that person passes it on to somebody else, and you're only able to erase it from the person that you said it to's mind? But then that other person hear about it, and then they keep, like it's like a game of telephone. So at that point, other people are going to be talking about you because you only erase it from the initial person's mind, not from the other people that they told.
My only counter to that is that if you knew you had that power, you probably want to say something to test it out and take it back right away.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's too many things I've said something and walked away.
And be like, oh shit.
True. No, that could be true because there's stuff I've said maybe, and then the next day you'd be like, damn, why did I say that? So that could be true too.
You let a whole 24 hours go.
Yeah.
You're
just like, damn.
The power that you gotta find, you gotta know exactly who said it to get it back.
Yeah.
Who knows it?
And that's
Who else you tell?
Shaking their ass. Who the hell you tell?
Dylan?
Ma? Crenshaw? On my back. Don't forget about Coop.
Oh man.
Trying to get out of here.
Trying to get out of here.
I think that's a show, man.
Yeah, that was gave you guys a
Tyke's first show.
Frank's first show.
24 like Kobe.
Let me see what this sound bar does.
Bro, never do that shit again.
Did you hear that?
yeah.
Oh.
Barely.
I will take 50% of the company and be out next time.
Bro, I've never programmed any of these. So let me see what this one does. Oh wow, okay.
I like that one. I like that one.
We need to program some of these.
Yeah, I like this one. It sounds like everybody cheering for you.
That's what applause is.
What?
That's what an applause is.
Applause. Man, close the show.
He said applause.
Man, we didn't even tell nobody to subscribe to us. This is the end of the podcast. Audio listeners, since you guys are always 90%.
I guess we'll never know.
But
That shit was terrible. Go ahead.
audio listeners, I know you guys are 90% of you guys make it to the end of the podcast. So you're already committed. So please go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube. Give us a rating. Comment a rating.
Aggressive.
Wow. Pat just spilled our bottles. Okay. Anyway, merch is coming out soon. By the next episode, we might surprise you guys with some early drop, might post it on our story, but for sure, hats are going to come in. Everything's going to come in, and we're going to have everything by next episode. So the episode you listen to now, not this episode. The next episode you hear, merch will be out. So yeah, we'll try to keep it somewhat affordable. They're going to be on pre-order basis, meaning we order them. You order from the website. We take maybe the week to gather the orders. We then take the money from the orders and then put in the actual order for the shirts. And then that's how it's going to be. That's going to be cost effective for you and mainly for us too. So yeah, this has been Crash Dummies episode 24.
You right, 24.
Let's get it.
Yay.
Episode 24. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Is this your first time listening to us? Hope you come back next time. If you don't, fuck you.
Whoa, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to all my bag nation. Shout out to the bag nation.
Bag Nation?
Yeah. The dudes that throw the bags under the parade.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all. Man, let's come to a truce.
Nah, we setting up the fight. Pat versus all the bag fighters. One by one, though.
Bet.
Not all of them. Boxing match. You know, like the little TikTok versus YouTubers be boxing and stuff like that?
Yeah, I like that.
That's why we need to do that, bro. Either become really big on TikTok or really big on YouTube and then, sell out and then fight like a...
Oh, yeah, 70K on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Congrats to us.
Yeah.
70K. Road to 100K.
I hate that button. That's not how you use that. All right, we done.
All right. It's been episode 24. Peace.